Many months before, a dream I couldn't shake. Remember the sparks. Remember the sparks.
Hey, it's Melee, your favorite mixed media neo-expressionist. Folk artists, welcome to my channel.
Blue sparks rushed across the dream screen of my mind. Remember those? Why? I was shown a pathway. Debris field. What is a debris field? Debris field. It was scary. It was guarded. It was something to stay away from. But I was told I would have to pass through it. Debris field. It was given to me that I would be fine. I would not suffer. On the morning of February 1st, 2003, a Saturday, I slept late. I was living in the tiny, deep East Texas town of Corrigan at the time. My hometown of Nacogdoches was about 45 minutes away. When I woke up that day, my housemate showed me the smoke that had been lingering in the air for hours and says, "Something's up." We turned on the news and heard the shocking report. The Space Shuttle Columbia had exploded all over our neck of the woods. I didn't waste a minute getting home. We started on the route and took the back roads, listening to the radio talking nonstop about the disaster. Somewhere on the way, I was completely overwhelmed with emotion, as if the whole ghost crew had suddenly passed through me on the way to heaven. I cried and I cried. Soon on the way, we came upon a gathering of people on the side of the country roads. Officials and looky-loos were all over the place. I crossed the police tape to see what had crashed in one field. I got reprimanded. "You know you're not supposed to be here." And I left, but I saw it up close. The pieces I saw looked like car parts. Honestly, they looked cheap and plastic to me. We went traipsing out in the woods, and I found what looked exactly like blasted out fingers and freaked out. They might have been mushrooms, but in my mind, they were the remains of hands lying there in the pine straw. We drew circles around it and got the hell out of there. Downtown, a large parking lot was cordoned off. A large chunk of Space Shuttle had landed near the Mason's Lodge and was sitting like a strange sculpture atop the asphalt. It looked like a jet engine to me. My cop friend Cindy was guarding it. The next day, I happened to see the cover of a newspaper. Hell, every newspaper, every magazine, almost every image that first hit the stands was a photo of the sparks. The sparks that were created when the Space Shuttle Columbia exploded. Remember the sparks. One iconic image that stands out of that day is the picture of a single empty helmet sitting in a debris field. A phrase I don't think I had even ever heard of before. News reports talked endlessly about the path of the explosion and the debris field that I was told I would walk away unscathed from. For months, for years, there was a text scrawl at the bottom of our TV screen saying if we found debris, do not touch it, as it was considered radioactive. I'll never forget that. They were looking for tiles forever. They had a forensic setup in a gigantic warehouse with the shuttle parts they recovered set out in a massive reconstruction display. In 2011, they pulled a large round chunk of metal, a tank that had been exposed from drought in our lake Nacogdoches, our drinking water. The whole massive disaster. It put our little town on the map. The reporters couldn't pronounce the names. It was a real circus. Luffolk, Luffin, St. Augustine, Palestine, Nacogdoches. No, it wasn't that bad. Nacogdoches. No, it's a hard CH like cheese. I was saddened and grieved after such a horrific tragedy. I don't know why I was given the dream, but I'm thankful for the heads up. It's not the first, and I'm sure it won't be the last prophetic dream that I am given. It's hard to understand why you would be given clues, but not really any means to prevent anything or understand it until after the fact. Our government dreamed big, and it blew up. Some dreams are born of hope and ambition. Others perhaps are sent as warnings, a fleeting vision in the dark. I may not remember my dreams much anymore, but the one I had about Columbia and the shattered dream of those 7 lives remains perfectly clear. And sometimes that's enough to remind us that even our biggest, most beautiful dreams carry the cost of reality.